Alright, so you're in for quite a treat today. We're going to be opening up these two different figures. One is the Erin from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. She comes with this really cool diorama piece, so that's the reason we're going to open her today. And the other one is this Spiderman Web Trap Spider-Man. We're going to open that up today too. I might do a little quick review on both of these because they're they both are just pretty. This just a statuesque figure. This thing comes with the statuesque figure. This is the only character that's gonna have any articulation or anything, but I will go over paint applications and detail and all the stuff on all the figures. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, this is the Web Trap Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Classics line. Comes with missile launching action and web trap accessory. It comes with this little goon right here, and then this armored Spider-Man. This is what the back of the box looks like. Showcases a couple different other characters. The Tail Strike Scorpion comes with that little broken newspaper dispenser. The Spin and Trap Spider-Man, never seen that before. Buzzing Beetle, which I recently saw Jason Klenedig do a picture with that beetle, and it's pretty badass looking for how old that figure it is. And then the Web Cannon Spider-Man. So on the back of the box we have instructions on how to operate the web trap, and then you got a cool little picture of the web trap in the Spider-Man. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Alright, so first thing we'll go over is the Thug figure. Oh wow, he's he's actually flat on the back. I did not expect that. Oh man, that's just funny. I didn't expect that. He kind of resembles Kick-Ass. So from the front, okay, decent figure. Jeans have like a cool wash on them, look like actual jeans. Got this little bag that he's holding, a little knife. Decent design and stuff on the hoodie. Decent looking face, looks a little messed up. He's about to get way more messed up when we turn around. He's flat. He's fucking flat. What happened to you? Must have got pressed by one of those steamrollers. That'd actually be kind of a cool scene. But yeah, okay, so that's the Thug figure it comes with. Throw that over there. Probably see if he could stand up on his own. Oh, he actually does. Wow. Kind of surprised by that. Okay, now gonna go over the Spider-Man. Oh, yay, my favorite. Twist ties. These actually do come in handy because they make really cool looking Spider-Man webs when you spin them together. That's what I always use for my Spider-Man webs. I do have the Revoltech Spider-Man, and he came with his own web, so when I can I try to use that, but these work just as good. They're cheap, they're free, they come with pretty much every figure you buy. So got him out. First thing I noticed about this figure is his head looks really awkward. It's kind of like just kind of small and scrunched. I don't know. Looks funny. Doesn't fit with the size of the body. The body's pretty big, but the head's pretty small. Okay, so it can look side to side, up pretty far, and down pretty far. So I mean, it has decent articulation, just kind of funny looking. Okay, this arm is a gimmick arm, so it moves at the moves back and forth on the shoulder, but other than that, that's all the movement you're getting out of this. It can't move anywhere else. It has this missile launching effect that I'll show you in a little bit. But as for this arm, got a ball joint up here, and you can actually rotate it all the way around, just like nowadays Marvel Legends. You got bicep swivel right here. He has double jointed elbows. He actually does have double jointed elbows. Look at that. And no swivel lower than the elbow, but you can. The wrist has a hinge that moves forward, but you can't move it backwards due to the armor. So, okay, as for the upper body articulation, there is none. It looks like he has like an ab crunch right here, but he doesn't. He has waist swivel. Okay, now we go down to legs. This is like the DC Direct legs, because they don't move outward. They just move out like that. They don't really move back due to the butt sculpt. Legs are on a single jointed knee. Both legs. And then for the ankle, you just have a hinge, no pivot, no turning, nothing else. So figure's pretty basic when it comes to articulation. I didn't buy it for the figure, obviously. I bought it more for the accessory, which is this cool little lamppost. I'm a little worried now though, looking at the pictures and stuff. I think this lamppost is going to be really big, but let's see. So yeah, that's a pretty big lamppost. Let's zoom out. It's huge. That lamppost is freaking huge. So I might have to modify it. Might have to like take it off the base or. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. So yeah, okay, that makes it a little more accessible, I guess. Or even better, I think you could just plug this part into here. Well, it's not a perfect fit, but I think if I just used a little bit of wax, it would actually hold in there really well, and it would be about the right size for the figures. So it's a little small. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out, because the way it is right now, it's way too tall. It's just huge. Like, I've never seen a street lamp that freaking tall, especially when you put it on the base. Then it's like twice as tall. So I might have got screwed over on this figure. It was like 16 bucks. I was hoping to be able to use that light post, but I think I'll find a way to use it, even if I have to make my own base for it or something, or maybe I'll be able to. There's weird little buttons and stuff on here. Oh, that's probably for the spider trap part. That's what I'm guessing. Well, I might as well show you guys how the spider trap works, because that seems to be the main point of this figure. And I'll show you guys his missile blasting action too. These spider missiles might end up coming in handy for later shots. I might be able to turn them into like flaming torches or something cool like that. We'll see. But I'm going to show you how his little gimmick works really quick. So you pop this into there, and then you just, there's this little button right here. So you pull it out. Let's shoot this little thug. Oh, now he doesn't want to stand up anymore. He stood up the first time. Okay, there we go. So let's try to accurately fire at him. Ew. Oh, totally missed target. One more time. Let's try one more. Bam! Direct hit. Suck it. So yeah, this Spider-Man figure pretty much sucks. Unless you're into like non-articulated gimmicky toys, which I'm not. But I'm pretty sure I could use this thug for something or other. Probably just like a stand-in, maybe like a background character, like, I don't know, bank robbery, something or other. Let's try out the trap really quick. Let's see how that works. So you stand this dude on here. Like, that's basically made for him. Let's see how we get this on. I think you take the top off first. You put it all the way up here. Okay. So now, how do we get this to activate? Let's read. Let's do some reading here. Okay, so I guess you shoot him into the pole, and that releases the trap. Let's see how well this works. I'm a little skeptical right now. Okay, so here we go. Point of view. Some Call of Duty shit right here. Well. First try, didn't work. Okay, one more try. Let's do this again. Come on, Spider-Man. Well, it hit him, but and there we go. So very gimmicky, and the gimmick that it uses doesn't really work very well. I don't know how that's supposed to like kick back and hit him. Maybe there's like, maybe I just don't have it screwed on correctly. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like. Oh, I see. Well, it's supposed to have something to do with that, but Maybe I don't have it plugged in on my... Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Alright, I wasn't doing it right. So you stand him up against this. When he gets hit, it's supposed to be like... Boom. Okay, so there you go. Alright, on to the next figure. Okay, so that was my review for the Spiderman Web Trap Spider-Man. Wasted 16 bucks. Hopefully I'll be able to mod that light pole and actually make it worth something. Alright, we'll move on to the next figure now.